Hi guys, I'm Jesse from Strobepro.com, and today I'm showing you the 2-foot by 3-foot Pro Series Softbox. So all of these softboxes are going to come in a carrying case like this. Inside, you're going to find the speedring adapter. You'll also find the inner and outer diffusers, 4 softbox rods, and the softbox itself. Depending on which strobe you have, you would have ordered either the Bowens for any of the Strobepro accessories or strobes, or you might have something like a Profoto or an Alien Bees. They're all going to mount the exact same way. So let me show you how to do that. So to mount the speed ring to the speed ring adapter, you're just going to loosen 2 of the screws out, or take them completely out, and just loosen the other 2. They don't need to come completely out. The speed ring itself is going to face down, and you're just going to drop it into place and tighten up all of the screws here. After we've done that, our speed ring is ready to go. So to start assembling the fabric to the speed ring, you're just going to open it on a flat surface. We're going to drop the speed ring directly in the center here. Now, you'll notice on the back here, you have markings on the slots. For the 2x3, we're always going to use the slots labeled B. Ignore the ones that are B1 there. So have the holes here facing the lengthwise corners, so the long part, the 3-foot side of the softbox. On the poles themselves, you're always going to notice a fat end and a skinny end here. It's very important that the fat end goes into the speed ring. Otherwise, it's going to be assembled improperly and it's not going to work. So we're going to take one of the rods, put it in, and then just drop it into the fabric slot at the top. On the sliding rods, you're going to notice a really small nib, and then similar to the other pole we just put in, the smaller nib here is going to go into the speed ring there, okay? So this one goes into the fabric side, this one goes into the speed ring side. And it's easier if we assemble it into the fabric first of all. You're just going to slide it into the pocket like that. Holding this ring in your hand, we're going to, so the camera can see it here. I just put that in straight vertically here. So just straight in like that. And you notice I've got the slide in my hand. Then all we're going to do is slowly hold on to the speed ring and apply pressure till this goes flat, and then the speed ring will just slide in and lock like that. So now the softbox is going to want to distort and kind of go all over the place on you. It's going to want to fold in half. Don't have to worry about that. The next pole we're going to put in is just one of the regular ones again, and this one we're going to put directly into the speed ring. So we're just going to drop that in the slot labeled B again, find the fabric, and just drop it on. Now, the final ring, if you've done everything right, or the final pole, should be one of the slide ones again. And remember, the small nib is going into the base of the speed ring. This piece is going into the fabric. So again, it's easier if we put that into the fabric first. Holding this in our hand, grab the speed ring, and it's going to go straight vertical again. So all we're doing, straight vertical. Now holding this on the table, slowly bringing pressure down. We can let go of the ring, right in there, and hold all the tension of the box. Now you can see the box fully assembled. We're ready to put in the inner diffuser and the outer diffuser. So the inner diffuser is used if you want to soften the light even more. It generally takes about an extra stop of light off. You're going to see the Velcro tabs here. All we're doing, just simply Velcro across. And now the inner diffuser's in. Now you'll notice this big black Velcro on the outside. The reason why it's so large is because we can add an optional grid to any of our Pro Series softboxes. So we want to make sure we Velcro the outer diffuser along the bottom edge here so we have room if we do ever want to put that optional grid in there. So again, we're just going to take our fabric, and it's easier to start on the short side here. Place it along the bottom, Velcro it in, go to the other side, Velcro again, and then just line up the sides. So now we've got a fully assembled softbox. All we have to do now is attach it to the strobe. Now if we remember the thumb rings that we put in, what we'd like to do is keep them a little bit loose. Okay, so what having them loose does is allow you on a softbox like this 2x3 is to rotate the box once it's mounted to the strobe. What we don't want to have happen when we're mounting this is the ring rotate around. So we're going to lock that down so the ring can't rotate. So when we go to our strobe, you're going to see the same 3 prongs on our Strobe Pro. 1, 2, 3. We're just going to line those up. So to mount the softbox to the strobe, we're just going to take these same 3 prongs, find the 3 slots on the actual strobe. If you're using a Strobe Pro strobe, otherwise your mount might be different. We're just going to line them up flush, and you're just going to feel them drop into place. Once they dropped into place, give a quarter turn, you'll hear the strobe click, and now we're locked. After we've done that, we can release that thumb screw again, and then we can rotate the box to whatever position we want. Then all you're going to do, close up the Velcro in the back, and you're ready to start shooting. So to remove the softbox, you're going to find the latch lever over here. Make sure you've got a grip on the speed ring. Pull that back. It's going to detach out of the front of the strobe. Just pull it like that. And then to disassemble it, you can just take your Velcro, pull that completely off. So we've got our diffusers out. Then to disassemble it, we're going to use the same technique. We're going to put some downward pressure on that, slide the ring out. So again, just some downward pressure to release the tension, pull out. That's going to come vertical. The rod's going to pop out. And we're going to go to the other rod, do the same thing. It's going to pop out as well. And then the other 2 are really simple. So we're completely disassembled now. You can fold your box back up and get it back in your bag. If all that seems like too much work for you, you can check out the Rapid Pro series as well. To set those guys up is a little bit different. It uses a different mechanism. All you do with these ones is just push straight down, pop it up, and then you're set up. So if that seems easier, it's a little bit more money, but a lot of people really find it worthwhile. So that was how we set up and take down the Strobe Pro 2x3 Pro Series Softbox. We hope you enjoyed the video. Take a look on the website to find more information about all the different sizes and prices that we have.